productivity, and accountability that help us to achieve our goals day by day, step by step, action by action. Patrick has been an inspirational speaker and success coach for over 20 years. He happens to also be an author and an actor. And with that, good morning, Patrick. How are you today?
I'm really good. Good morning. Hey, I hope you enjoyed St. Louis. There's a great town.
It's not too bad. A little chilly today, but I'm stuck in a really, really cold meeting room all day. But hey, it's great. I'm learning some wonderful stuff. Looking forward to hearing some of your insights today, Patrick.
Well, thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy holidays. So much to say. We're winding up the year here. We're halfway through December, and so I wanted to give some special attention to this marker in the year, to what happens at the end of a year and then the beginning of a new year. And here's what I'd say. I suppose that if I had, that if being the founder of my club gave me one expertise, it would be a newfound insight into what really creates success. And what really creates success is a combination of great knowledge and great action taking. Now, great knowledge, ProU, what hats off. Standing ovation. ProU delivers such fantastic knowledge. All the knowledge you need to build the life of your dreams. And then through my club, what ProU has done for you all year is give you an actual system for taking great action. So that's where I raise my hand and go, well, let me tell you about the system. What makes great action a systematized way. And I really would love you to write these things down, because you're not going to find this written in the book. You're really not. But it works, it's proven, and it'll change your life. Great action. The first step in taking great action in your life is to have absolute great clarity over where you're going in life and what you want to create next. So I ask you right now, rolling into a brand new year, 2013, how's your clarity on the vision you have of your next level? Is it detailed? Is it several paragraphs? Mine is 3 juicy, wonderful paragraphs. And when I read it, I get excited. It's exactly where I'm going in life. It's all that I desire. So how's your clarity on your vision? Now, when you got a big vision, you got to have a focus. You have to have a bullseye on a target. How's your bullseye? Do you know exactly what it is? Usually when I ask 90% of people, so what's your mission? What's your current focus? What's most important to you? They want to write sentence after sentence after sentence. You'll know that you hit the bullseye when it's the most important thing to you. You can express it in one sentence, one short sentence. And how's your clarity on why you're doing this? How's your clarity on your big why, your emotional motivations for getting the job done? All right, that's step number 1. What I've learned about great action takers is great action takers all unifyingly have fantastic clarity about where they're going, what their current focus is, and what they really care about. Okay? And ask any high performer you want, and you'll find that they have that. Okay, so step number 2 turns out is a systemized way to take action. Systemized. Now, I would just tell you this: a to-do list is a system, and it's the worst system on earth. So if you're taking action based on a to-do list, I just want you to know you're using the oldest tool invented, the one that went the way of the Model T Ford a long time ago, but unfortunately still on the road everywhere. You really do have to have a system, because without a system, you're just flailing around. With a system, you get all kinds of benefits. You get the benefit of being smart about it. You get the benefit of being consistent about it. You get the benefit of being focused. You get the benefit of shutting out distraction. Okay, so get yourself a system. Is My Club the only system? Absolutely not. My Club is not the only system. Like I said, you can use your to-do list. I highly recommend you don't. Or you can use something that's excellent, like a day planner, Stephen Covey time management system. I haven't heard those talked about since the 80s. They were all the rage, but it turns out some people still use them because they work. So that's an opportunity for you. I don't want you to think I'm telling you My Club's the only system. All right. But get yourself a really smart system for taking action. I tell you, I feel like after 20 years of doing this, I've lifted the hood and seen underneath the race cars those people that are making millions and went, oh my God, they're all really systematized action takers. All right. So the second ingredient in taking great action is to be systematized. Now the third ingredient in taking great action is to make sure that you have some guidance. Okay, have some guidance. All right, what is that guidance? Well, that guidance could be a power partner. In my club, the guidance that you received all year, or maybe you started recently, is a champion. A guidance means when you feel stuck, somebody that you could ask a question of. Could be a mentor through the pro system, or it is that person that plays on your kid's soccer team, and whenever you go to a soccer game, you sidle up next to them and you say, "Hey, here's what I'm dealing with. What would you do about it?" Which means don't work this problem alone. Really, as they use in mountain climbing, go up the mountain with a Sherpa. Go up the mountain with somebody that's been there before. What it does is that when you have a Sherpa or a guide, somebody who kind of knows the territory or similar territory to what you're dealing with, what you do is you hit the toughest spots along the route up, and that's where your guide really, really comes in handy. Okay? All right. So those are three things. Now, the next thing I'd tell you is climb molehills. Great action takers climb molehills. What does that mean? They don't climb mountains. They don't wake up every morning and climb a mountain. They actually wake up in the morning and they just climb a molehill. But they do that so consistently that pretty soon they have made it to the top of the mountain. So be sure, I've just really seen it straight up and everywhere I turn, that great action takers, great results getters, one of their secrets is they climb